General Hospital spoilers, Willow's tragic decision, and Navarro's fatal error. The hallowed halls of General Hospital have seen their fair share of drama, heartbreak, and redemption over the years. Yet, the latest storyline to grip Port Charles promises to be one of the most heart-wrenching tales yet. Willow Tate, a beloved character whose resilience and compassion have made her a fan favorite, faces an unimaginable crisis that shakes the very foundation of her life and relationships. Adding to the turmoil, Dr. Navarro's critical mistake propels Willow into a coma, leaving everyone around her grappling with the devastating consequences. Willow's unthinkable choice. Willow Tate has always been a beacon of strength. From her tumultuous past to her fight against leukemia, she's proven time and again that she's a survivor. But her latest challenge tests her in ways she never imagined. After learning that her pregnancy poses a severe risk to her already fragile health, Willow faces an agonizing decision: to continue the pregnancy or terminate it to preserve her life. Michael Corinthos, Willow's devoted husband, is torn. While he's desperate to support her, the weight of the decision leaves him reeling. Their shared dream of expanding their family now feels like a cruel twist of fate. Meanwhile, Carly Spencer, Michael's mother, steps in as a pillar of strength, offering her unwavering support while navigating her own emotions about the situation. The decision is not made lightly. Willow consults with Dr. Navarro, her trusted OB/GYN, and Dr. Terry Randolph, her oncologist, to understand the risks and implications. Despite their medical advice and the emotional support of her loved ones, the choice ultimately rests on Willow's shoulders. Her decision to terminate the pregnancy is heart-wrenching but grounded in her desire to survive for her son, Wiley, and her husband, Michael. Navarro's critical mistake. As the day of the procedure arrives, tensions run high. Dr. Navarro, a seasoned professional, is determined to ensure everything goes smoothly. However, a series of unforeseen events in the hospital, including a sudden influx of emergency cases and a miscommunication in the operating room, creates a chaotic environment. In the midst of the chaos, Dr. Navarro makes a critical error during the procedure. What should have been a straightforward operation takes a tragic turn when complications arise. Willow begins to hemorrhage, and despite the team's best efforts, her condition deteriorates rapidly. The situation escalates, and Willow slips into a coma, leaving her family and friends in shock. The ripple effect. The aftermath of Willow's coma sends shockwaves through Port Charles. Michael is devastated, blaming himself for not being able to protect his wife. Carly, though a source of strength for her family, struggles with her own guilt and frustration. She questions whether more could have been done to prevent this tragedy. Dr. Navarro is racked with guilt. Known for her competence and professionalism, she's never faced a situation like this before. The mistake haunts her, and she's forced to confront the possibility of losing her medical license. Her colleagues rally around her, but the weight of her error is a heavy burden to bear. Meanwhile, Nina Reeves, Willow's estranged biological mother, is consumed by regret. Though their relationship has been fraught with tension and misunderstandings, Nina's love for Willow is undeniable. She's determined to make amends and support her daughter in any way she can, even if it means facing rejection from those around her. Hope amid the heartache. As Willow's loved ones gather at her bedside, the hospital becomes a place of both despair and hope. Wiley, too young to fully understand the gravity of the situation, brings moments of innocence and light to the otherwise somber atmosphere. His presence reminds everyone of the importance of holding on to hope, even in the darkest times. Sonny Corinthos, Michael's father, steps in to provide his unique brand of support. Though his methods are often unconventional, Sonny's unwavering loyalty to his family shines through. He works behind the scenes to ensure Michael and Wiley have everything they need during this trying time. Elsewhere, Sasha Gilmore, Willow's close friend, becomes a source of comfort for Michael. Having faced her own share of tragedies, Sasha's empathy and resilience make her an invaluable ally. Together, they navigate the emotional minefield of grief and uncertainty. Dr. Navarro's redemption arc. For Dr. Navarro, the road to redemption is fraught with challenges. She's determined to make amends, not only for her mistake, but also for the emotional toll it's taken on Willow's family. Navarro's journey becomes a compelling subplot as she grapples with self-doubt and seeks to regain the trust of her patients and colleagues. Through her interactions with other characters, including Dr. Randolph and Epiphany Johnson, Navarro begins to find her footing again. Their support and encouragement remind her that even the best doctors are human and that mistakes, while devastating, can lead to growth and learning. The power of love and forgiveness. As weeks turn into months, the question of whether Willow will wake up looms large. Her loved ones hold vigil by her side, sharing stories, playing her favorite music, and clinging to the hope that she'll return to them. The experience forces everyone to reevaluate their priorities and relationships. Michael's love for Willow remains steadfast, and his determination to bring her back becomes a driving force in his life. Carly and Nina, once bitter rivals, find themselves united in their shared concern for Willow. Their tentative truce hints at the possibility of healing old wounds and building a new dynamic. A glimmer of hope. In a poignant twist, Willow's condition begins to improve. Subtle signs of responsiveness, a twitch of her fingers, a flicker of her eyelids, rekindle hope among her loved ones. The road to recovery is far from certain, but the glimmers of progress provide a much-needed boost to everyone's spirits. The storyline culminates in a powerful moment when Willow finally opens her eyes. The room erupts in a mix of tears and laughter as her family and friends celebrate her return. While the journey ahead is still uncertain, the love and resilience that carried them through the darkest days now fuel their hope for the future. Conclusion. Willow's ordeal and Dr. Navarro's mistake serve as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the strength of the human spirit. The storyline masterfully weaves together themes of love, forgiveness, and redemption, showcasing the complexities of the characters and their relationships. As Port Charles continues to heal, the lessons learned from this chapter will undoubtedly shape the lives of its residents, proving once again that even in the face of tragedy, hope and resilience can prevail.